Have you ever gone to the store and forgot your wallet? You've gone through the whole store, have everything in your basket ready to go, and you forget your wallet. One of the most annoying things I do on a hopefully monthly basis. But I'm here today to tell you about the pre-approval process and getting pre-approved for a loan when you go to buy a house. We don't want you to get to the checkout stand, find the perfect home, and not be able to do anything about it because you forgot your wallet at home, you forgot your finances. Hey everybody, Jeremy Kane Brokers Guild. Thanks so much for tuning in to my channel. If you like what you see, click subscribe, like a video, comment. We work really hard to get back to those as soon as possible. We'll be forever grateful for that. Today we're going to talk about the pre-approval process. Lots of questions surrounding this. Everybody knows they should do it. Not everybody does it. So as we talk about pre-approval, there is a difference between pre-approval and pre-qualification. A pre-qualification is just a verbal interview that you basically tell a lender what's going on with your situation, how much money you make, debits, credits, things like that. We need to get you out of the pre-qualification stage into the pre-approval stage. The pre-approval stage involves that interview and then getting documents and further diving into your unique situation, because just a little bit of variance there can mean a huge difference in what you can afford and what not. So we connect you with a professional that I trust in the industry, get you pre-approved. Once we have that pre-approval letter, we can move forward with offers. The pre-approval letter stands tall and above the pre-qualification letter when it comes to competing offers, which we see often in our market. So the pre-approval is the gold standard, and that's what we want to get to. As far as lender contact, some people call me all the time and are telling me, hey, I'm about 6 months out, I'll call a lender in 4 months. That is not the answer. Do you go to surgery one day and just say, hey doc, I need my knee looked at, I need some surgery? Or do we have steps to build up to that surgery? We have to give the lender as much information as soon as possible and make sure that they have a full scope of what's going on before they go in and dive into a surgery or your loan process. So the sooner the better with that. As we move from the renting stage to the buying stage, there's so many moving parts. These professionals can look at your tax history, look at your credit history, and help you get to the best point. Whereas if we wait 4 months and you need to move in 2, they don't have a lot of time to put you in the best position possible. Did you know that the credit scores that you see on the news and every day are for the prime lender, the highest score, the lowest debt? We need to get your credit up as soon as possible if that's a problem, so that you have the best interest rate. You have those advertised interest rates at your disposal when we go to purchase a home. So talking to a lender is not going to harm you. Obviously, pulling credit at 15 different places is not ideal, but talk to a lender, get that taken care of so that when the time comes, we can be ready to hit the ground running and we're not worried about shuffling documents and getting all that stuff taken care of before we submit an offer, say. Before we see the perfect home, I want you to make sure you can afford it. It's like that, like back to the grocery store. You see something, it's not marked, and you take it up, and all of a sudden they're like, yeah, that's $250. And you're like, whoa, I'm not going to pay for that. We don't want to show you the best home, fall in love with a home that you can't afford. It's wasting your time, it's wasting everybody's time. So we want to have a pre-approval number. We want to know your situation and make sure you're ready to buy the homes we are looking at. Because once you find a home that's outside your price range that you love, the homes in these lower price ranges aren't going to meet all those criteria. So we want to look at homes that you can afford and build your dream around that, as opposed to maybe the next dream home that's up here that we can't afford quite yet. We don't want to start searching for your dream home right now without your wallet in hand. Make sure that we're ready to go. A 10-minute conversation with a lender a year in advance is only going to benefit you in the long run.